Social Media for Dogs by Harrison Kenne. Chapter 1 of your guide, Unleash the Possibilities, your guide to creating a possum social media presence for your Labrador Retriever, focusing on the crucial question, why social media for your Labrador? Welcome, fellow Labrador Retriever enthusiast. If you're considering creating a social media account for your beloved lab, you're in the right place. As your Labrador Retriever expert, I can tell you firsthand that sharing the joy of your furry friend's life online can be an incredibly rewarding experience. But why exactly should you embark on this digital adventure? Let's explore the wonderful reasons why a social media presence for your Labrador can be so enriching. Exploring the joy of sharing your lab's life. Let's be honest, Labrador Retrievers are simply a joy to be around. Their boundless energy, goofy antics, unwavering loyalty, and those soulful eyes make them the perfect companions. They bring so much laughter, love, and light into our lives. What better way to capture and share these precious moments than through the lens of social media? Think about it. Every muddy paw print on the carpet, every enthusiastic tail wag, every triumphant retrieve of a favorite toy, these are the moments that make Labrador ownership so special. Sharing these snippets of your lab's day-to-day life allows you to relive those happy memories and spread that joy to others. Whether it's a hilarious Zoomy session in the backyard, a peaceful nap in their favorite spot, or a successful training session, these everyday occurrences are often the most heartwarming and entertaining content. Creating a social media account is like having a digital scrapbook or a personal photo album that you can easily share with the world. It's a way to document your lab's journey from its puppyhood antics to its seasoned senior wisdom. You'll find yourself looking back at these posts with fondness and a smile for years to come. Building a community of fellow lab lovers. One of the most significant benefits of sharing your lab's life online is the opportunity to connect with a vibrant and passionate community of fellow Labrador Retriever lovers. There's a special bond that unites those who adore this breed. Through social media, you can find and interact with others who understand the unique quirks, joys, and stresses of owning a lab. Imagine connecting with owners who share similar experiences, whether it's navigating the puppy stage, finding the best training techniques, or simply swapping adorable lab stories. You can learn from each other, offer support, and celebrate the shared love for these wonderful dogs. It's like joining a global lab-loving family. Potential for fun, connection, and even unexpected opportunities. Beyond the personal joy and community building, a social media presence for your Labrador can open up a world of fun, connection, and even unexpected opportunities. For fun, creating content can be a fun and creative outlet. You can experiment with different types of photos and videos, come up with engaging captions, and develop your lab's unique online personality. Connection. Social media allows you to connect with friends, family, and even new people who might not otherwise get to experience the joy of your lab. It's a way to keep loved ones updated on your furry family members' adventures. Opportunities. While not the primary goal, a well-loved and engaging lab account can sometimes lead to exciting opportunities. This could include collaborations with pet brands, features in online publications, or even connecting with local dog-friendly businesses. Of course, it's important to approach these possibilities with authenticity and a focus on your lab's well-being. Ultimately, creating a social media account for your Labrador Retriever is a wonderful way to celebrate the special bond you share, connect with the supportive community, and simply have some fun along the way. In the following chapters, we'll guide you through the practical steps to make your lab's online presence a resounding success. So, are you ready to unleash the possibilities? Let's move on to Chapter 2 and discuss where your lab's unique personality might shine brightest online. Be sure to subscribe for more content. Our goal is to create movies, shows, stories, and more for Labrador lovers everywhere. You can visit our website or view our other social media channels below in the description. We offer Labrador puppies and other dog-related products on our website. We support soup kitchens and animal shelters with every purchase. Chapter 2. Now that you're excited about sharing your lab's possum life online, the next crucial step is deciding where your furry friend will make their digital debut. The online world is vast, with various platforms offering different ways to connect and share. As a Labrador Retriever expert, I can help you navigate these options and choose the platform that best suits your lab's personality and your content goals. Chapter 2. Choosing your platform. Where will your lab shine? The digital landscape offers a variety of social media platforms, each with its own unique strengths and audience. For showcasing your Labrador Retriever, three platforms tend to be the most popular and effective: Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Let's take a closer look at each. Overview of popular platforms: Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Instagram. This platform is primarily visual, focusing on photos and short videos. It's a highly popular choice for showcasing aesthetically pleasing content. Think beautiful photos of your lab in various settings, short, engaging video clips of their antics, and visually appealing stories. Instagram thrives on high-quality imagery and a curated feed. Facebook, a more established platform with a broader user base, allows for a mix of content types, including photos, videos, longer text posts, and the ability to connect with friends and family in a more personal way. It's often used for building communities and sharing more detailed updates. TikTok. This platform is all about short-form video content. It's known for its viral potential and highly engaging, often humorous or entertaining clips. If your lab has a knack for funny moments or quick, captivating actions, TikTok could be a blast. Considering your target audience and content style. Before you dive into creating accounts on every platform, it's essential to think about who you want to reach and the kind of content you envision sharing. Who is your target audience? Are you primarily looking to share with close friends and family, or do you want to connect with a broader community of lab enthusiasts? Different platforms cater to different demographics. For example, Facebook often has a slightly older demographic, while TikTok tends to skew younger. Instagram has a broad appeal. What is your preferred content style? Do you enjoy taking high-quality photos? Are you more inclined to create short, snappy videos? Are you comfortable writing longer captions and updates? Your content style will naturally align better with certain platforms. If you love capturing stunning photos of your lab in the beautiful Florida sunshine, Instagram might be your go-to. If your lab is a natural comedian, TikTok could be a blast. If you want to share more detailed stories and connect with a wider network of friends and family, Facebook might be ideal. Choosing the right fit for your lab. There's no single best platform. The ideal choice depends on your preferences and your lab's unique charm. If you love taking beautiful photos and short video clips, Instagram is a strong contender. If you want to connect with a wider network and share more detailed stories, Facebook might be a good starting point. If your lab has a knack for funny or quick, engaging moments, TikTok could be a lot of fun and reach a large audience. Recommendation. Many successful pet accounts utilize a combination of platforms to reach different audiences and share various types of content. You might start with one platform that feels most natural to you and consider expanding to others as you gain experience and understand what resonates with your audience. In the next chapter, we'll move on to the exciting part of choosing a memorable name for your lab's social media presence. But for now, take some time to consider which platform feels like the best fit for showcasing your wonderful Labrador Retriever. Chapter 3. Naming your lab's social media persona. Now that you have a better idea of the platforms you might use, it's time to give your Labrador Retriever's social media presence a memorable and engaging name. This name will be the handle people use to find and follow your furry friend online, so it's important to choose wisely. Brainstorming catchy and engaging names. Think of this as a fun, creative exercise. Here are some ideas to get your brainstorming session started. Highlighting breed traits. Consider names that evoke the classic Labrador Retriever characteristics, such as Golden Retriever Adventures. Even if your lab isn't golden, it's a common association. The Happy Lab Life, Wagging Tails, and Wet Noses. Focusing on personality. Does your lab have a playful, goofy, adventurous, or laid-back personality? Reflect that in the name. Examples include Goofy Gus, Adventure Pup, your last name, Chillaxin, your lab's name. Using playful puns. Labradors lend themselves well to puns. Think Labradorable Adventures, Positively Awesome Lab, The Retrieving Life. Keeping it simple and sweet. Sometimes a straightforward and endearing name works best. Consider your lab's name the Lab, Our Labrador Life, Loving Lab Adventures. Incorporating your lab's personality and name. The best names often blend your lab's actual name with a reflection of their unique personality, using their given name. If your lab has a name you love, incorporating it into the social media handle is a great way to personalize it. For example, if your lab is named Buddy, you could use Buddy's Adventures, Buddy the Lab, or Happy Buddy Life. Highlighting quirks. Does your lab have a funny habit or a unique trait? If they love to chase squirrels, maybe something like your lab's name the Squirrel Hunter in a lighthearted way could work. If they're always getting into mischief, perhaps Mischievous Max the Lab. Considering nicknames. Does your lab have a cute nickname? You could use that as part of their online persona. Tips for brainstorming. Make a list. Write down any words or phrases that come to mind when you think about your lab. Think about your content. What kind of content do you plan to share? Does the name fit the vibe? Keep it relatively short and memorable. Easier names are easier for people to remember and search for. Say it out loud. Does it sound good? Is it easy to pronounce? Checking for availability across platforms. Once you have a few potential names in mind, the next crucial step is to check if they are available on the social media platforms you plan to use. Instagram. Search for the username on the Instagram app. Facebook. Search for the name in the Facebook search bar. You'll want to aim for a unique page name. TikTok. Search for the username within the TikTok app. What to do if your first choice is taken? Don't be discouraged if your ideal name is already in use. Here are some strategies. Add an underscore. For example, Buddy_Adventures. Use a number, such as Buddy Adventures 1. Add official or the, for example, Buddy the Lab or Official Buddy. Get creative with variations. Try slightly different spellings or word combinations. Prioritize consistency. Ideally, you'll want to use a similar or the same username across all the platforms you choose. This makes it easier for people to find your lab's profile regardless of where they are looking. Choosing the right name is an important step in establishing your lab's online presence. Take your time, have fun with the process, and select a name that truly captures the essence of your wonderful Labrador Retriever. In the next chapter, we'll get into the nitty-gritty of setting up your account and making it look positively perfect. Chapter 4. Setting up your account. The basics. With a possum name in mind, the next step is to actually create your Labrador Retriever's social media profile. This involves a few key elements that will introduce your furry friend to the online world. Let's break down the essential steps. Creating your profile and choosing a username. Hopefully, you've already done some preliminary checks on your chosen username from Chapter 3 to ensure its availability on your preferred platforms. Now, it's time to officially create the account. Platform specifics. The process for creating an account varies slightly depending on the platform, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, but the general steps are similar. Sign up. You'll typically need to provide an email address or phone number and create a password. Enter your chosen username. When prompted, enter the name you selected for your lab's persona. If it's available, congratulations! If not, you might need to try one of the variations you brainstormed earlier. Fill in basic information. You'll likely be asked for basic information like your lab's name, which will be the primary name associated with the account, and potentially a category, such as pet, dog. Important note, while you're setting up the account, remember that you, as the owner, will be managing it. You'll be the one logging in and creating content. Think of the account as a digital extension of your lab's personality, managed by you. Crafting a compelling bio that captures your lab's essence. Your bio is like a mini introduction to your Labrador Retriever. It's the first thing people will see when they visit your profile, so it needs to be engaging and give a good sense of who your lab is. Keep it concise and engaging. You have limited space, so make every word count. Highlight the most interesting aspects of your lab's personality. Are they playful, goofy, adventurous, cuddly, a bit of a mischief maker? Use words that accurately reflect their unique charm. For example, the happiest yellow lab you'll ever meet loves chasing balls, swimming, and belly rubs. Beach. Or, adventure-seeking black lab exploring the world one sniff at a time. Paw. Mention interests or hobbies. Does your lab love to hike, play fetch, go for car rides, or snuggle on the couch? Include their favorite activities. Use relevant emojis. Emojis can add personality and visual appeal to your bio. Use paw prints, dog bone, heart, or other relevant emojis to enhance your message. Include a call to action, optional. If you plan to share specific types of content, you could hint at it in your bio, such as follow along for daily doses of lab silliness. Example bio snippets. Meet lab's name, a goofy chocolate lab with a heart of gold, loves treats and long walks on the beach, beach. Or Buddy, the energetic yellow lab, ready for any adventure, tennis. Exploring trails and making new friends, paw. Our sweet black lab, lab's name, all about cuddles, naps, and the occasional zoomie, heart. Selecting a profile picture, the perfect lab shot. Your profile picture is the visual representation of your lab on their social media account. It's the first image people will see, and it plays a crucial role in attracting followers. Choose a high-quality photo. Make sure the image is clear, well-lit, and in focus. Avoid blurry or burk photos. Showcase your lab's face. A close-up or a headshot that clearly shows your lab's expression is often the best choice. This allows people to connect with their expression. Capture their personality. Try to choose a photo that reflects your lab's personality. A happy, smiling face is always a winner. If they're known for being a bit mischievous, a playful shot might be perfect. Consider the background. Keep the background relatively simple and uncluttered so the focus remains on your lab. Make it engaging. A photo where your lab is looking directly at the camera or engaging in an activity can be more captivating. Tips for the perfect lab shot. Get down to their level. Kneel or lie down to take the photo at your lab's eye level. Use natural light. Outdoor or well-lit indoor shots generally look best. Get their attention. Use a favorite toy or treat to get their attention and a happy expression. Take multiple shots. Snap a few to ensure you have a good selection to choose from. Your profile picture and bio are the initial elements that will draw people to your lab's account. Take your time to craft them thoughtfully, and remember to reflect the unique and wonderful personality of your Labrador Retriever. In the next chapter, we'll dive into the exciting world of creating engaging content to share your lab's adventures. Part 2. Crafting engaging content, capturing the lab life. Chapter 5. The art of the lab photo, tips and tricks. Capturing the perfect photo of your Labrador Retriever isn't just about pointing and shooting. It's about understanding their unique characteristics, anticipating their movements, and mastering a few photographic techniques. Let's explore how to create stunning images that showcase your lab's personality and charm. Capturing your lab's best angles and expressions. Labradors, with their expressive faces and dynamic postures, offer a wealth of photographic opportunities. Here's how to make the most of them. Understanding lab anatomy. Labradors have strong, well-defined features. Pay attention to their broad heads, expressive eyes, and powerful jaws. Their tails are often a focal point, conveying their mood and energy. Their muscular bodies and athletic build offer opportunities for dynamic action shots. Capturing expressions. Happy and playful. These are the most iconic lab expressions. Use toys, treats, or your voice to elicit smiles and tail wags. Intense focus. When retrieving or playing, Labradors exhibit intense focus. Capture this with a sharp, close-up shot of their eyes. Relaxed and content. After a good play session, Labradors often relax into a state of contentment, capture these moments of peace and tranquility. Goofy moments. Labradors are known for their goofy antics. Don't be afraid to capture their silly expressions and clumsy moments. Finding the right angles. At eye level. As mentioned before, shooting at your lab's eye level creates a sense of connection and intimacy. Low angles. Shooting from a low angle can make your lab appear larger and more majestic. High angles. Shooting from above can emphasize their playful nature and create interesting perspectives. Action angles. Capture dynamic action shots by panning with your lab as they run or jump. Profile shots. Showcase your lab's elegant silhouette with profile shots. Frontal shots. Capture their full facial expression and symmetry with frontal shots. Anticipating movements. Labradors are active dogs. Learn to anticipate their movements to capture them in action. Use burst mode to capture a sequence of shots, increasing your chances of getting the perfect moment. Use a fast shutter speed to freeze motion and avoid blur. Lighting, composition, and background considerations. These elements are crucial for creating visually appealing and impactful photos. Lighting. Golden hour. The warm, soft light of the golden hour, shortly after sunrise or before sunset, is ideal for capturing rich, vibrant colors. Overcast days. Overcast days provide diffused, even lighting, which eliminates harsh shadows and highlights details. Shade. If shooting in bright sunlight, seek out shaded areas to avoid harsh shadows and squinting. Reflectors. Use reflectors to bounce light and fill in shadows. Indoor lighting. Use natural light from windows whenever possible. If using artificial light, avoid direct flash and opt for diffused lighting. Composition. Rule of thirds. Divide your frame into thirds and place your lab off-center for a more dynamic composition. Leading lines. Use leading lines such as paths or fences to draw the viewer's eye to your lab. Framing. Use natural frames such as trees or doorways to add depth and interest to your photos. Negative space. Use negative space, empty space around your lab, to create a sense of balance and focus. Depth of field. Use a shallow depth of field to blur the background and emphasize your lab. Symmetrical. Capture symmetrical compositions to create a sense of balance and harmony. Backgrounds. Keep it simple. Avoid cluttered backgrounds that distract from your lab. Natural settings. Parks, beaches, and forests provide beautiful and natural backgrounds. Neutral colors. Opt for neutral colors that complement your lab's coat. Consider the season. Use seasonal backgrounds such as autumn leaves or snowy landscapes to add context and interest. Match the mood. Choose a background that matches the mood of your photo. For example, a playful photo might benefit from a colorful background. Using your phone camera effectively. Phone cameras have come a long way and can produce stunning images. Here's how to maximize your phone's capabilities. Clean your lens. A clean lens is essential for sharp, clear photos. Grid lines. Enable grid lines in your phone's camera settings to help with composition. Focus and exposure. Tap on your lab's face on the screen to focus and adjust the exposure. Burst mode. Use burst mode to capture multiple shots in quick succession, especially for action shots. Zoom with your feet. Avoid using digital zoom, which can degrade image quality. Instead, move closer to your lab. HDR mode. Use HDR mode to capture a wider range of tones and details. Portrait mode. Use portrait mode to create a shallow depth of field and blur the background. Editing apps. Use photo editing apps to enhance your photos, but avoid over-editing. Popular apps include Adobe Lightroom Mobile, Snapseed, and Visco. Lighting accessories. Consider using portable LED lights or diffusers to improve lighting. External lenses. Explore using external lenses for your phone to enhance your zoom or wide-angle capabilities. Phone tripod or stabilizer. For video or low-light photography, a tripod or stabilizer is very helpful. Remote shutter. A Bluetooth remote shutter can help prevent camera shake. Chapter 6. Video Magic, Bringing Your Lab to Life. Videos have an incredible ability to capture the dynamic personality of your Labrador Retriever. They bring their playful antics, training successes, and funny moments to life in a way that photos simply can't. Let's delve into creating engaging videos that will captivate your audience. Creating engaging short videos, playtime, training, funny moments. The key to creating engaging short videos is to keep them concise, entertaining, and focused on showcasing your lab's personality. Playtime videos. Fetch frenzy. Capture the sheer joy and athleticism of your lab retrieving a ball or toy. Use slow motion to emphasize their leaps and catches. Water fun. Labradors often love water. Film them swimming, splashing, or retrieving toys from a pool or lake. Toy time. Show your lab interacting with their favorite toys. Capture their playful chewing, shaking, or tossing. Social play. If your lab enjoys playing with other dogs, film their interactions. Capture the chase, the wrestling, and the playful nips. Training videos. Progress updates. Document your lab's training journey. Share their successes with new commands or tricks. Step-by-step training. Create short tutorials demonstrating how to teach specific commands. Advanced tricks. Showcase your lab's impressive skills, such as retrieving specific objects, performing complex commands, or navigating agility courses. Positive reinforcement. Emphasize the positive reinforcement techniques you use, such as treats, praise, and play. Funny moments. Goofy antics. Capture your lab's silly expressions, clumsy moments, and unexpected behaviors. Sleeping positions. Labradors often sleep in amusing positions. Film these moments for a chuckle. Food reactions. Capture your lab's enthusiastic reactions to treats or mealtime. Interaction with objects. Film your lab's curious interactions with new objects or environments. Storytelling in videos. Mini adventures. Create short stories about your lab's daily adventures, such as a trip to the park or a walk in the woods. Day in the life. Document a typical day in your lab's life, from waking up to bedtime. Challenges and triumphs. Share stories of your lab overcoming challenges, such as learning a new command or overcoming a fear. Emotional moments. Capture heartwarming moments of bonding and affection between you and your lab. Tips for good video quality and stability. High-quality videos are essential for keeping your audience engaged. Here are some tips. Stable footage. Tripod or gimbal. Use a tripod or gimbal to stabilize your phone or camera. This will eliminate shaky footage and create a more professional look. Steady hands. If you're hand-holding your device, keep your elbows tucked in and brace yourself against a stable surface. Avoid zooming. Digital zoom can degrade image quality. Instead, move closer to your lab. Smooth panning. If you need to pan, do so slowly and smoothly. Lighting. Natural light. Whenever possible, use natural light. Avoid harsh shadows by shooting during the golden hour or on overcast days. Indoor lighting. If shooting indoors, position your lab near a window. Avoid using direct overhead lighting, which can create harsh shadows. Portable lighting. Consider using portable LED lights or diffusers to improve lighting in low light situations. Resolution and frame rate. High resolution. Shoot in the highest resolution your device allows, example 1080p or 4K. Frame rate. Use a frame rate of 30 frames per second, FPS, for smooth, natural-looking videos. 60 FPS can be used for smooth slow motion. Clean lens. A clean lens is essential for sharp and clear videos. Audio quality. External microphone. If you're recording audio, consider using an external microphone for better sound quality. Minimize background noise. Choose a quiet environment to minimize background noise. Audio editing. Use audio editing software to enhance the sound quality of your videos. Music and sound effects appropriately. Music and sound effects can add emotion, humor, and energy to your videos. Here's how to use them effectively. Music selection. Match the mood. Choose music that complements the mood and tone of your video. Upbeat music for playful moments, calming music for relaxing scenes. Copyright-free music. Use copyright-free music to avoid legal issues. Many platforms offer libraries of royalty-free music. Volume levels. Ensure the music is not too loud and doesn't overpower the audio of your video. Sound effects. Use dog-related sound effects, such as barks, whines, or panting, to add realism. Cartoon sounds. Use cartoonish sound effects for humorous moments. Environmental sounds. Incorporate environmental sounds such as birds chirping or water splashing to create a sense of place. Volume levels. Use sound effects sparingly and ensure they are not too loud. Editing software. Video editing apps. Use video editing apps to add music, sound effects, and other audio elements. Audio editing software. Use audio editing software to enhance the sound quality of your videos. Synchronization. Sync music to actions in your video for a more engaging effect. Use sound effects to emphasize specific moments in your video. Consider your audience. Make sure that music and sound effects are family-friendly. By following these guidelines, you can create engaging and high-quality videos that showcase the unique personality of your Labrador Retriever and captivate your audience. Chapter 7. Writing captivating captions. Telling your Labrador Retriever's story. Captions are the written component of your Labrador Retriever's social media posts. They provide context, add personality, and engage your audience. A well-crafted caption can transform a simple photo or video into a compelling story. Let's explore how to write captions that capture your lab's essence and connect with your followers. Chapter 7. Writing captivating captions. Telling your lab's story. Captions are the written component of your Labrador Retriever's social media posts. They provide context, add personality, and engage your audience. A well-crafted caption can transform a simple photo or video into a compelling story. Let's explore how to write captions that capture your lab's essence and connect with your followers. Developing your lab's voice and personality. Just like humans, dogs have distinct personalities. Developing your lab's voice means translating their unique traits into written words. Understanding your lab's personality. Is your lab goofy, energetic, calm, or mischievous? Do they have any particular quirks or habits? What are their favorite activities and interests? Consider their age. A puppy's voice will differ from a senior lab's. Choosing a tone. Playful and humorous? If your lab is a comedian, use a lighthearted and funny tone. Heartfelt and sentimental? For moments of bonding and affection, use a warm and sincere tone. Adventurous and energetic? When sharing outdoor adventures, use a lively and enthusiastic tone. Informative and educational. If sharing training tips or care advice, use a clear and concise tone. Using first-person perspective, optional. You can write captions as if your lab is speaking, adding a fun and unique touch. For example, just finished a long walk in the park. Now it's nap time. This approach can be particularly effective for humorous or lighthearted posts. Consistency. Maintain a consistent tone and style across your captions. This helps create a cohesive and recognizable voice for your lab. Adding personality. Use descriptive words and phrases that reflect your lab's personality. For example, instead of saying, "he's tired," you could say, "he's officially zonked after a wild game of fetch." Using humor, heartfelt moments, and engaging questions. Captivating captions often evoke emotions and encourage interaction. Humor. Labradors are naturally funny dogs. Share their silly antics and goofy moments. Use puns, wordplay, and relatable humor. For example, trying to be a good boy, but those squirrels are just too tempting. Heartfelt moments. Share moments of bonding and affection between you and your lab. Express your love and gratitude for your furry friend. For example, there's nothing better than a cuddle from my best friend. Heart. Engaging questions. Ask questions to encourage your audience to comment and share their own experiences. For example, what's your lab's favorite toy? Or where's your favorite place to walk your dog? This fosters interaction and builds a sense of community. Storytelling. Use your captions to tell a brief story about the photo or video. Provide context and background information. For example, "We found this hidden trail during our hike today. It was the perfect spot for a swim." Icon of nature. Call to action. Encourage your audience to take a specific action. For example, tag a friend who loves labs, or share your favorite lab photo in the comments. Emotions. Don't be afraid to show your own emotions within the captions. People relate to real feelings. Incorporating relevant hashtags. Hashtags are essential for increasing the visibility of your posts and reaching a wider audience. Researching hashtags. Use relevant and popular hashtags related to Labrador Retrievers, dogs, and your location. Explore hashtags used by other successful dog accounts. Use hashtag research tools to find relevant and trending hashtags. Types of hashtags. Breed-specific hashtags. Labrador Retriever, Labrador, Labrador Love, Yellow Lab, Black Lab, Chocolate Lab. General dog hashtags. Hashtag dogs of Instagram, dogs, puppy, dog life, Instadog. Location-based hashtags. Hashtag Clearwater dogs, hashtag your city dogs, or hashtag your state dogs. Activity-based hashtags. Hashtag hiking dogs, hashtag swimming dogs, hashtag fetch, hashtag dog training. Humorous hashtags. Hashtag doggo, hashtag puppy love, hashtag dogs of IG, hashtag Labradorable. Using a mix of hashtags. Use a combination of broad and niche hashtags. This helps you reach a wider audience while also targeting specific interests. Avoiding hashtag overload. While hashtags are important, don't overdo it. Aim for a balance between relevance and quantity. Creating your own hashtag, optional. If you have a unique name for your lab or a specific theme for your account, create a custom hashtag. Encourage your followers to use it when sharing photos or videos of their labs. Hashtag placement. Place hashtags at the end of your caption or in a separate comment. Trending hashtags. Keep an eye on trending hashtags, and if they are relevant to your content, utilize them. By mastering the art of writing captivating captions, you can create a strong connection with your audience and make your Labrador Retriever social media presence truly engaging. Chapter 8. Content Ideas Galore. Keeping your feed fresh. Maintaining a fresh and engaging social media feed is key to keeping your audience interested and growing your community. Variety is the spice of life, and this applies to your Labrador Retriever's online presence as well. Let's explore a multitude of content ideas to keep your feed exciting and dynamic. Daily life snippets and adventures. Sharing the everyday moments of your lab's life can be incredibly endearing and relatable. Morning routines. Capture your lab's enthusiastic reading in the morning. Show them enjoying their breakfast or morning walk. Film their post-breakfast nap or cuddle session. Afternoon activities. Document playtime in the backyard or at the park. Share their reactions to new toys or games. Capture their interactions with family members or other pets. Evening relaxation. Show your lab winding down for the evening. Capture their cozy cuddle time on the couch. Share their bedtime routine or favorite sleeping positions. Adventures. Document hikes, beach trips, or walks in new locations. Capture their reactions to new sights, sounds, and smells. Share videos of them swimming, retrieving, or exploring. Document car rides and how much your lab loves to stick their head out the window, safely. Behind the scenes. Share glimpses of your lab's daily life that your audience wouldn't normally see. Show them interacting with you during everyday tasks. Training progress and fun tricks. Showcasing your lab's intelligence and trainability can be both entertaining and informative. Basic obedience. Document your lab's progress with commands like sit, stay, come, and down. Share short training clips and tips. Show how to properly use positive reinforcement. Advanced tricks. Showcase impressive tricks like roll over, play dead, or fetch specific objects. Create short tutorials on how to teach these tricks. Show your lab doing agility training. Training challenges. Document your lab's progress with specific training challenges. Share their successes and setbacks. Puzzle toys. Show your lab working through puzzle toys. This shows mental stimulation. Seasonal activities and holiday celebrations. Adding seasonal and holiday-themed content can keep your feed relevant and engaging. Holidays. Share photos of your lab dressed up for Halloween or Christmas. Document their reactions to holiday decorations or treats. Share festive greetings from your lab. Seasonal activities. Capture your lab playing in the snow during winter. Share photos of them enjoying the beach or pool during summer. Document their walks through colorful autumn foliage. Show your lab playing in spring flowers. Outdoor adventures. Capture photos of your lab enjoying the changing seasons. Show your lab enjoying seasonal appropriate activities. Throwback Thursday and Flashback Friday posts. Sharing photos and videos from your lab's past can be a nostalgic and heartwarming way to engage your audience. Puppy photos. Share adorable photos of your lab as a puppy. Document their growth and development. Old videos. Share funny or heartwarming videos from your lab's younger days. Compare their past and present behaviors. Memorable moments. Share photos or videos of significant milestones or events in your lab's life. Adoption day, birthdays, etc. Then and now. Share photos of your lab as a puppy and then a current photo. Introducing your lab's favorite toys and treats. Sharing your lab's favorite toys and treats can be both entertaining and informative for your audience. Toy reviews. Share videos of your lab playing with their favorite toys. Provide honest reviews of the toy's durability and entertainment value. Treat recommendations. Share photos or videos of your lab enjoying their favorite treats. Provide information about the treat's ingredients and nutritional value. DIY toys and treats. Share tutorials on how to make homemade toys or treats for your lab. Show your lab enjoying the finished products. Unboxing videos. If you get a new toy or treat, make an unboxing video. Interactive toys. Show how your lab interacts with interactive toys. Additional content ideas. Meetups. If your lab meets other dogs, document the meeting. Q&A sessions. Host a Q&A session where you answer questions about your lab. Collaborations. Collaborate with other dog accounts. Contests and giveaways. Run contests or giveaways to engage your audience. Educational content. Share tips on Labrador Retriever care, training, or health. Behind the scenes. Share behind-the-scenes glimpses of your content creation process. Polls and quizzes. Use Instagram or Facebook stories to create polls or quizzes. Live videos. Host live videos to interact with your audience in real time. User-generated content. Encourage your followers to share photos or videos of their labs. Pet-friendly locations. Share pet-friendly locations that you and your lab visit. By incorporating these content ideas into your social media strategy, you can create a diverse and engaging feed that showcases the unique personality of your Labrador Retriever and keep your audience entertained. Chapter 9. Engaging with your audience. Building a community. Building a strong community is crucial for the success of your Labrador Retriever's social media account. It's not just about sharing content, it's about fostering genuine connections with your audience. Engagement is the cornerstone of community building. Let's explore how to create a welcoming and interactive space for fellow lab lovers. Responding to comments and messages. Prompt and thoughtful responses are essential for building rapport with your audience. Timely responses. Aim to respond to comments and messages within a reasonable time frame. This shows your audience that you value your engagement. Personalized responses. Avoid generic responses. Tailor your replies to the specific comment or question. Use the commenter's name when possible. Thoughtful engagement. Provide meaningful responses that go beyond simple acknowledgments. Offer advice, share your personal experiences, or ask follow-up questions. Positive tone. Maintain a positive and friendly tone in your responses. Create a welcoming and inclusive environment. Private messages. Respond to private messages with the same level of care and attention. Address any concerns or questions promptly and professionally. Acknowledging feedback. Acknowledge both positive and negative feedback. Use negative feedback as an opportunity to learn and improve. Using emojis. Emojis can add personality and warmth to your responses. Use them appropriately to convey emotions and enhance your message. Asking questions and encouraging interaction. Asking questions and prompting interaction is a great way to spark conversation and build engagement. Open-ended questions. Ask questions that encourage detailed responses. For example, what's your favorite thing about Labradors? Or what are your best training tips? Polls and quizzes. Use Instagram or Facebook stories to create polls or quizzes. This is a fun and interactive way to engage your audience. Caption prompts. Include prompts in your captions to encourage comments. For example, share a photo of your lab in the comments, or tell us about your lab's funniest moment. Contests and giveaways. Run contests or giveaways to incentivize engagement. Ask your audience to like, comment, or share your posts to enter. Live Q&A sessions. Host live Q&A sessions where you answer questions from your audience in real time. This is a great way to build a personal connection. Asking for advice. If you encounter a problem with training, care, ask your followers for advice. Asking for stories. Ask your followers to share stories about their labs. Following and interacting with other lab accounts. Building relationships with other lab accounts can expand your reach and create a supportive network. Follow relevant accounts. Follow other Labrador Retriever accounts, dog accounts, and pet-related businesses. Engage with their content by liking and commenting. Meaningful interactions. Leave thoughtful comments that add value to the conversation. Avoid generic comments like, "Nice photo." Collaborations. Collaborate with other lab accounts on joint posts or videos. This can help you reach a wider audience. Sharing content. Share content from other lab accounts that you find interesting or relevant. Give credit to the original creator. Creating friendships. Social media can create real friendships. Participating in relevant challenges and trends. Participating in challenges and trends can increase your visibility and engagement. Relevant challenges. Participate in challenges related to dogs, pets, or Labrador Retrievers. Put your own creative spin on the challenge. Trending hashtags. Use trending hashtags that are relevant to your content. This can help your posts reach a wider audience. Seasonal trends. Participate in seasonal trends related to holidays or events. For example, share a photo of your lab in a Halloween costume. Audio trends. On platforms such as TikTok, audio trends can be very helpful. Dog-specific trends. There are many trends that are specific to dogs and dog owners. Additional tips for building community. Consistency. Maintain a consistent posting schedule and engagement strategy. This helps your audience know what to expect. Authenticity. Be authentic and genuine in your interactions. Share your true experiences and emotions. Gratitude. Express gratitude to your followers for their support. Acknowledge their contributions and make them feel valued. Create a theme. Having a theme for your account can help people understand what your account is about and draw in like-minded individuals. Utilize stories. Stories are a great way to do polls and quizzes and to share more casual content. Utilize live videos. Live videos are a great way to have real-time interactions with your followers. By implementing these strategies, you can cultivate a thriving community around your Labrador Retriever social media account, creating a space where fellow lab lovers can connect, share, and celebrate the joy of owning these wonderful dogs. Part 3. Growing your possum presence, building an audience. Chapter 10. Hashtag strategies, reaching a wider audience. Hashtags are a powerful tool for increasing the visibility of your Labrador Retriever's social media content. They act as keywords that categorize your posts and make them discoverable to a wider audience. A well-crafted hashtag strategy can significantly boost your reach and engagement. Let's delve into the intricacies of using hashtags effectively. Researching relevant and popular hashtags. Effective hashtag usage begins with thorough research. You need to identify hashtags that are both relevant to your content and popular among your target audience. Platform-specific research. Each platform has its own hashtag culture. What works on Instagram might not work on TikTok or Facebook. Instagram. Use the Instagram search bar to explore related hashtags. Pay attention to the number of posts associated with each hashtag. TikTok. Use the Discover page to find trending hashtags. Facebook. Facebook hashtags are less critical but still useful. Use the search bar to find relevant groups and pages. Keyword research. Think about the keywords that people might use to search for Labrador Retriever content. Consider your lab's specific characteristics such as breed, color, age, and personality. Use online tools like All Hashtag or Display Purposes to find related hashtags. Competition analysis. Analyze the hashtags used by successful Labrador Retriever accounts. Identify the hashtags that are driving the most engagement for these accounts. Trending hashtags. Keep an eye on trending hashtags related to dogs, pets, or your location. Use trending hashtags when they are relevant to your content. Location-based hashtags. Hashtag Clearwater Dogs. Hashtag Your City Dogs. Hashtag Your State Dogs. Breed-specific hashtags. Hashtag Labrador Retriever, hashtag Labrador, hashtag Labrador Love, hashtag Yellow Lab, hashtag Black Lab, hashtag Chocolate Lab, hashtag Lab Puppy, hashtag Senior Lab. Activity-based hashtags. Hashtag Swimming Dogs, hashtag Hiking with Dogs, hashtag Fetch, hashtag Dog Training, hashtag Dog Park, hashtag Dog Beach, hashtag Dog Adventure. Personality hashtags. Hashtag Goofy Lab, hashtag Happy Lab, hashtag Cuddle Lab, hashtag Playful Lab. Using a mix of broad and niche hashtags. A balanced hashtag strategy involves using a combination of broad and niche hashtags. Broad hashtags. These hashtags have a large volume of posts and can reach a wider audience. Examples: hashtag dogs of Instagram, hashtag dogs, hashtag puppy, hashtag dog life. While broad hashtags can increase visibility, they are also highly competitive. Niche hashtags. These hashtags are more specific and target a smaller, more engaged audience. Examples: hashtag yellow Labrador, hashtag Labrador training, hashtag Florida Labs. Combining hashtags. Use a mix of broad and niche hashtags to maximize your reach. Start with a few broad hashtags to reach a wider audience. Then, use more specific niche hashtags to target your ideal audience. Hashtag groups. Create groups of hashtags and rotate them between posts. This helps to reach different audiences. Avoiding hashtag overload. While hashtags are essential, using too many can be counterproductive. Quality over quantity. Focus on using relevant and high-quality hashtags rather than a large quantity. A few well-chosen hashtags can be more effective than dozens of irrelevant ones. Hashtag limits. Be aware of the hashtag limits on each platform. Instagram, for example, allows up to 30 hashtags per post. Avoiding spammy hashtags. Avoid using irrelevant or spammy hashtags. These hashtags can damage your credibility and reputation. Hashtag placement. Place hashtags at the end of your caption or in a separate comment. Avoid cluttering your caption with too many hashtags. Hashtag monitoring. Monitor the performance of your hashtags. Identify the hashtags that are driving the most engagement. Adjust your hashtag strategy accordingly. Hashtag banned. Avoid using banned hashtags. These hashtags can cause your account to be shadow banned or have your posts not show up in the feed. By implementing these hashtag strategies, you can significantly increase the visibility of your Labrador Retrievers' social media content and reach a wider audience of lab lovers. Chapter 11. Consistency is key. Maintaining a regular posting schedule. Consistency is paramount when building a successful social media presence for your Labrador Retriever. Regular posting keeps your audience engaged, increases your visibility, and reinforces your brand. A sporadic posting schedule can lead to lost followers and decreased engagement. Let's explore how to maintain a consistent and effective posting schedule. Developing a content calendar. A content calendar is an essential tool for planning and organizing your social media posts. Planning ahead. A content calendar allows you to plan your posts in advance, ensuring a steady flow of content. This helps you avoid last-minute scrambling for content. Theme days. Establish theme days for your posts, such as Training Tuesday, Walk Wednesday, or Funny Friday. This creates anticipation and consistency for your audience. Seasonal and holiday-themed content. Plan seasonal and holiday-themed content in advance to align with relevant events. This adds variety and timeliness to your posts. Content variety. Use your content calendar to ensure a mix of photos, videos, stories, and other content formats. This keeps your feed interesting and engaging. Tools and templates. Utilize digital tools like Google Calendar, Trello, or dedicated social media management platforms to create and manage your content calendar. There are many free templates online. Flexibility. While planning is essential, allow for flexibility to accommodate spontaneous moments or trending topics. Labs are known for their spontaneous, goofy moments, so be prepared to capture these. Batch creation. If you have time, create a large batch of content and then schedule it out. Finding the best times to post for engagement. Posting at optimal times can significantly increase your reach and engagement. Audience analysis. Analyze your audience's activity patterns to determine when they are most active on social media. Instagram and Facebook provide insights into your audience's activity. Peak engagement times. Generally, weekdays during mid-morning and early afternoon tend to have higher engagement. Weekends may have different peak times depending on your audience. Platform-specific times. Different platforms have different peak engagement times. Research optimal posting times for each platform you use. Experimentation. Experiment with different posting times and track your engagement to identify your optimal schedule. Use platform analytics to monitor performance. Time zone considerations. If you have a global audience, consider posting at different times to reach various time zones. Consistency over perfection. Even if you cannot find the perfect time, consistent posting is more important. Social media scheduling tools. Use social media scheduling tools to automate your posts and ensure they are published at optimal times. Stories versus posts. Stories can be posted more frequently and at more varied times than regular posts. Balancing quality and quantity. Finding the right balance between quality and quantity is crucial for maintaining a healthy and engaging feed. Quality content. Focus on creating high-quality photos and videos that showcase your lab's personality and charm. Prioritize engaging and relevant content over sheer quantity. Consistent posting. Maintain a consistent posting schedule to keep your audience engaged. Even if you cannot post daily, aim for a regular schedule. Content variety. Offer a variety of content formats, such as photos, videos, stories, and live videos. This keeps your feed interesting and engaging. Audience engagement. Prioritize engaging with your audience by responding to comments and messages. Building a community is more important than simply posting frequently. Planning and scheduling. Utilize a content calendar and scheduling tools to maintain a consistent posting schedule without sacrificing quality. Authenticity. Authentic content is usually high-quality content, so be yourself. Avoid overwhelm. Do not overwork yourself. Social media should be fun. By implementing these strategies, you can maintain a consistent and engaging posting schedule that fosters a thriving community around your Labrador Retriever's social media presence. Chapter 12. Cross-promotion, expanding your reach. Cross-promotion is a powerful strategy for expanding your Labrador Retriever's social media presence. It involves leveraging other platforms, collaborations, and local connections to reach a wider audience. By strategically promoting your lab's account, you can attract new followers and build a stronger community. Let's explore the various methods of cross-promotion. Sharing your social media on other platforms, if applicable. If you have a presence on multiple social media platforms, cross-promotion can help you drive traffic between them. Platform linking. Ensure that your lab's social media profiles are linked to each other. Include links to your other accounts in your bios and descriptions. Content sharing. Share snippets of content from one platform on another. For example, share a short clip from a TikTok video on your Instagram story. This encourages followers on one platform to explore your other accounts. Platform-specific content. While sharing content across platforms is helpful, tailor your content to each platform's unique audience and format. For example, create short, engaging videos for TikTok and high-quality photos for Instagram. Consistent branding. Maintain consistent branding across all your platforms. Use the same profile picture, bio, and tone of voice. This helps create a cohesive and recognizable brand identity. And announcements. Announce new content or updates on one platform to drive traffic to another. For example, check out our new video on TikTok. Or website-blog integration. If you have a personal website or blog, integrate your social media accounts. Place social media icons that link directly to your profiles. Collaborating with other dog accounts. Collaborating with other dog accounts can help you reach a wider audience and build relationships within the dog community. Identifying collaborators. Identify dog accounts that align with your lab's personality and content. Look for accounts with a similar audience and engagement level. Joint content creation. Collaborate on joint photos or videos. For example, create a video of your labs playing together or a photo series of a dog park meetup. Account takeovers. Arrange for account takeovers where you or another dog account take over each other's accounts for a day. This exposes your audience to new content and perspectives. Shoutouts and mentions. Give shoutouts or mentions to other dog accounts in your posts or stories. This helps promote their accounts to your audience. Joint contests or giveaways. Run joint contests or giveaways with other dog accounts. This can help increase engagement and attract new followers. And cross-promotion in stories. Use Instagram stories to cross-promote other accounts. Meetups. If possible, organize meetups with other dog accounts. Engaging with local dog-related businesses. Engaging with local dog-related businesses can help you build connections within your community and reach a local audience. Identifying local dog-related businesses, such as pet stores, groomers, veterinarians, and dog parks. Follow their social media accounts and engage with their content. Collaborations and partnerships. Collaborate with local businesses on joint promotions or events. For example, partner with a local pet store for a giveaway or a dog park for a meetup. Local events. Attend local dog-related events and promote your lab's social media account. This helps you connect with local dog owners and businesses. Reviews and recommendations. Share reviews and recommendations of local dog-related businesses on your social media accounts. This helps promote their businesses to your audience. Local hashtags. Use local hashtags to connect with local audiences. For example, hashtag #YourCityDogs, hashtag #YourNeighborhoodDogs. Business shoutouts. Give local businesses shoutouts. Local pet influencers. Connect with local pet influencers. By implementing these cross-promotion strategies, you can significantly expand your Labrador Retriever social media reach and build a strong and engaged community. Chapter 13. Staying Safe Online, Protecting Your Lab's Privacy. In the digital age, protecting your Labrador Retriever's privacy and ensuring their safety online is paramount. While sharing your lab's adorable moments is enjoyable, it's essential to be aware of the potential risks and take precautions to safeguard your furry friend and yourself. Let's explore how to navigate the online world safely. Being mindful of personal information shared. Sharing too much personal information can compromise your lab's and your own safety. It's crucial to be selective about the details you share online. Avoid sharing exact location details. Refrain from sharing your exact home address, specific dog park locations, or daily walking routes. General location tags, such as your city or neighborhood, are usually sufficient. Avoid showing identifiable landmarks that could reveal your location. Limit sharing of routine details. Avoid posting your daily routine, such as when you walk your lab or when your home is empty. This information can be used by malicious individuals. Be cautious with photos and videos. Avoid sharing photos or videos that reveal sensitive information, such as your home address, license plate number, or other identifiable details. Be cautious when showing the outside of your home. Protect your personal information. Avoid sharing your full name, phone number, or email address in public posts. Use direct messages or private channels for sensitive communication. Children and pets. If your children are in your lab photos, be extra cautious. Avoid sharing photos with identifiable information about your children. Metadata awareness. Be aware that photos and videos can contain metadata, such as location data. Disable location services on your camera or remove metadata before posting. Stranger interactions. Be wary of people who ask for excessive personal information about yourself or your dog. Understanding privacy settings. Social media platforms offer a range of privacy settings that can help you control who sees your content. Account privacy. Consider making your lab's account private if you want to limit who can see your posts. This allows you to approve followers and control who has access to your content. Post visibility. Adjust the visibility of your posts to control who can see them. Options may include public, friends, or custom. Location services. Disable location services on your device or within the social media app to prevent your location from being shared. Tagging settings. Review and adjust tagging settings to control who can tag your lab's account in photos or videos. Require approval before tags appear on your profile. Comment moderation. Enable comment moderation to filter or block inappropriate comments. This helps maintain a safe and positive environment. Direct message settings. Adjust direct message settings to control who can send your lab's account messages. Consider limiting messages to followers only. Third-party apps. Be very cautious of third-party apps as they can have privacy implications. Regular reviews. Regularly review your privacy settings as social media platforms often update their policies. Reporting inappropriate content. If you encounter inappropriate content that violates platform guidelines or poses a safety risk, it's essential to report it. Platform reporting tools. Familiarize yourself with the reporting tools provided by each social media platform. These tools allow you to report various types of inappropriate content. Types of inappropriate content. Report content that is abusive, harassing, or threatening. Report content that is sexually suggestive or exploits, abuses, or endangers children. Report content that promotes violence, hate speech, or illegal activities. Report content that is spam or misleading. Providing evidence. If possible, provide evidence, such as screenshots or links, when reporting inappropriate content. This helps platform moderators investigate the issue. Blocking and muting. Block or mute users who engage in inappropriate behavior. This prevents them from interacting with your lab's account. Community guidelines. Familiarize yourself with the community guidelines of each social media platform. This helps you understand what types of content are prohibited. Law enforcement. If you believe that your lab is in danger, contact law enforcement. By adhering to these safety guidelines, you can create a safe and enjoyable online experience for your Labrador Retriever and your community. Part 4. Beyond the Basics, Taking It to the Next Level. Chapter 14. Monetization and Opportunities. While the primary focus of your Labrador Retriever's social media presence should be sharing joy and building community, there may be opportunities for monetization. If your lab's account gains significant traction and influence, you might explore brand partnerships or affiliate marketing. However, it's crucial to approach these opportunities with authenticity and ethical considerations. Exploring potential for brand partnerships if applicable. Brand partnerships involve collaborating with companies that align with your lab's values and audience. Identifying suitable brands. Focus on brands that offer products or services relevant to Labrador Retrievers and dog owners. Examples include pet food, toys, accessories, grooming supplies, and veterinary services. Prioritize brands that align with your lab's lifestyle and your own values. Building a media kit. Create a media kit that showcases your lab's social media statistics, audience demographics, and engagement rates. This helps potential brands understand your reach and influence. Pitching to brands. Develop a professional pitch that highlights the benefits of partnering with your lab's account. Emphasize your lab's unique personality and the engaged community you've built. Negotiating partnerships. Negotiate fair compensation and clear terms for any brand partnerships. Ensure that the partnership aligns with your lab's well-being and your ethical standards. Sponsored content. Clearly disclose any sponsored content to maintain transparency with your audience. Use relevant hashtags such as #sponsored or #ad. Ensure that any sponsored content is authentic and reflects your genuine opinion. Long-term partnerships. Focus on building long-term relationships with brands that share your values. This fosters trust and authenticity with your audience. Product reviews. Offer honest and unbiased product reviews. Highlight both the pros and cons of the products you review. Exclusivity. Understand exclusivity clauses. Contracts. Understand contracts before signing. Understanding affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing involves promoting product or services and earning a commission on sales generated through your referrals. Joining affiliate programs. Join affiliate programs offered by relevant brands or retailers. Popular platforms include Amazon Associates, Share a Sale, and Commission Junction. Promoting products. Promote products or services that you genuinely recommend and that align with your lab's lifestyle. Share your personal experiences and recommendations with your audience. Using affiliate links. Use affiliate links provided by the affiliate program to track sales and commissions. Clearly disclose that you are using affiliate links. Honest recommendations. Provide honest and unbiased recommendations. Avoid promoting products or services that you don't believe in. Disclosure. Disclose affiliate relationships. Understanding terms. Understand the terms of service. Being authentic and ethical. Authenticity and ethical considerations are paramount when exploring monetization opportunities. Prioritizing your lab's well-being. Ensure that any monetization opportunities do not compromise your lab's well-being or happiness. Avoid promoting products or services that could harm your lab. Maintaining transparency. Be transparent with your audience about any sponsored content or affiliate relationships. This builds trust and credibility. Avoiding misleading claims. Avoid making misleading or false claims about products or services. Only promote products that you genuinely believe in. Protecting your audience. Protect your audience from harmful or misleading information. Do not promote products or services that could harm your audience. Saying no. It is okay to say no. Understanding legalities. Understand legalities surrounding advertising. By adhering to these principles, you can explore monetization opportunities while maintaining authenticity and ethical integrity, ensuring that your lab's social media presence remains a positive and trustworthy resource for your audience. Chapter 15. Analyzing your performance, understanding what works. Analyzing your social media performance is crucial for understanding what resonates with your audience and optimizing your content strategy. By tracking key metrics and identifying trends, you can refine your approach and maximize your lab's online impact. Let's explore how to effectively analyze your performance. Using platform insights to track engagement. Social media platforms provide valuable insights into your account's performance. Understanding these metrics is essential for gauging your audience's engagement and identifying areas for improvement. Instagram Insights. Instagram Insights provides data on your audience demographics, reach, impressions, and engagement rates. Track metrics such as likes, comments, shares, saves, and profile visits. Analyze your audience's activity patterns to determine optimal posting times. Pay attention to the reach and impressions of individual posts to identify high-performing content. Use the Stories insights to track engagement with your stories. Facebook Insights. Facebook page insights provide data on your page's reach, engagement, and audience demographics. Track metrics such as post reach, engagement, video views, and page likes. Analyze your audience's activity patterns to determine optimal posting times. Use the Audience Insights to understand your followers' demographics and interests. TikTok Analytics. TikTok Analytics provides data on your video views, follower growth, and audience demographics. Track metrics such as video views, likes, comments, shares, and follower growth. Analyze your audience's activity patterns to determine optimal posting times. Pay attention to trending sounds and hashtags to identify opportunities for increased reach. Key metrics to monitor. Reach, the number of unique accounts that have seen your content. Impressions, the total number of times your content has been displayed. Engagement rate, the percentage of your audience that has interacted with your content. Follower growth, the rate at which your follower count is increasing. Website clicks, the number of clicks on links in your bio or posts. Video views, the number of times your videos have been viewed. Saves, the number of times people have saved your posts. Identifying popular content and adjusting strategy. Analyzing your performance data allows you to identify what types of content resonate with your audience and adjust your strategy accordingly. Identifying high-performing content. Analyze your posts and videos to identify patterns in high-performing content. Pay attention to the types of photos, videos, and captions that generate the most engagement. Identify recurring themes or topics that resonate with your audience. Adjusting content strategy. Create more content that aligns with your high-performing posts and videos. Experiment with different content formats such as live videos, stories, or polls. Refine your caption writing style to engage your audience more effectively. Adjust your posting schedule to align with your audience's activity patterns. Analyzing hashtag performance. Track the performance of your hashtags to identify which ones are driving the most reach and engagement. Adjust your hashtag strategy to focus on high-performing hashtags. Audience feedback. Pay close attention to the comments and messages your followers send. This is direct feedback. Use polls or question stickers in stories to gain direct feedback. Staying updated. Social media trends rapidly change, so stay updated on the latest trends. Learning and adapting. The social media landscape is constantly evolving. It's essential to stay informed about new trends, features, and best practices. Staying updated. Follow social media industry blogs and publications. Attend webinars and online courses on social media marketing. Experiment with new features and tools offered by social media platforms. Adapting to algorithm changes. Social media platforms frequently update their algorithms. Stay informed about algorithm changes and adjust your strategy accordingly. Continuous improvement. View social media as an ongoing learning process. Continuously analyze your performance and adapt your strategy to improve your results. Analyzing competitors. While not copying, analyze what other successful Labrador accounts are doing. Using analytics tools. There are many third-party analytics tools that can help you with your analytics. Setting goals. Set realistic and attainable goals and track your progress. By consistently analyzing your performance and adapting your strategy, you can ensure that your Labrador Retriever's social media presence continues to grow and thrive. Part 5. Wrapping up. Celebrating your lab's online journey. Chapter 16. Enjoying the ride. The fun of sharing your lab's life. Creating a social media presence for your Labrador Retriever should be a joyful and rewarding experience. It's an opportunity to share the unique bond you have with your furry friend and connect with a community of fellow lab lovers. Let's explore how to maintain a positive and fulfilling online journey. Remembering the joy and connection. At the heart of sharing your lab's life online is the joy and connection it brings. Celebrating the bond. Remember that the primary purpose of your lab's account is to celebrate the special bond you share. Capture and share the moments that make your relationship unique and meaningful. Reliving precious moments. Social media provides a digital scrapbook of your lab's life. Take time to revisit old posts and relive precious memories. Connecting with others. Embrace the opportunity to connect with fellow lab lovers from around the world. Share stories, tips, and experiences with your online community. Finding joy in the everyday. Appreciate the everyday moments of joy and laughter that your lab brings into your life. Share these moments with your audience to spread positivity. Creating lasting memories. The photos and videos you share will become lasting memories that you can cherish for years to come. Sharing the love. Remember that your account can spread love and joy to people who may not have access to a Labrador. Staying true to your lab's personality. Authenticity is key to creating a genuine and engaging online presence. Capturing unique traits. Showcase your lab's unique personality traits and quirks. Highlight their individual characteristics that make them special. Avoiding forced content. Avoid creating content that feels forced or unnatural. Let your lab's personality shine through organically. Maintaining authenticity. Be genuine and authentic in your interactions with your audience. Share your true experiences and emotions. Respecting your lab's comfort. Ensure that your lab is comfortable and happy during photo and video shoots. Avoid situations that could cause them stress or discomfort. Highlighting natural behaviors. Capture your lab's natural behaviors. The importance of responsible online pet ownership. As a responsible pet owner, it's crucial to prioritize your lab's well-being and safety online. Protecting privacy. Be mindful of the personal information you share online. Avoid revealing sensitive details that could compromise your lab's or your own safety. Promoting ethical content. Avoid creating content that exploits or endangers animals. Promote responsible pet ownership and ethical treatment of animals. Avoiding misleading information. Refrain from sharing misleading or false information about pet care or products. Provide accurate and reliable information to your audience. Advocating for animal welfare. Use your platform to advocate for animal welfare and responsible pet ownership. Support organizations that work to protect animals. Setting a good example. Be a positive role model for other pet owners online. Promote responsible and ethical behavior. Understanding legalities. Understand the legal implications of what you post. By embracing the joy of sharing your lab's life and prioritizing responsible online pet ownership, you can create a positive and fulfilling social media experience for both you and your audience. This outline provides a solid structure for a guide on creating a social media account for a Labrador Retriever, keeping in mind the key elements of engaging content, audience building, and responsible online presence. As your Labrador Retriever expert, I believe this comprehensive approach will help you successfully share the possum adventures of your furry friend.